Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your gracious host Lord Exsus here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online, A Realm Reborn. Now I haven't played Final Fantasy XIV maybe in about a week, yeah, exactly a week, because it's got, last video I put up had playtime remaining, 9 sorry, and now it's down to 2. So yeah, I've been playing other games, quite relatively hard games, Bloodborne and games like that. And one that I haven't been doing a video on, another notoriously well-known MMO that I won't be giving the name of, but it's up there with Final Fantasy. But I love this game and I am going to do it, I don't give a fuck. So I need to play. That being said, I can't remember where the fuck we were or what the hell we're doing. So I'm just going to get in and we'll see what happens. And I hope you want to join me here in Final Fantasy XIV. So let's get in. Here we are, boys and girls, back at the Coffer and Coffin. And I do remember we left off with the major story bit last time. So we have to return to speak to Momodi in Uldar at the quicksand. But before doing that, let's see what Warabaru wants. See if he's got a quick side quest. I just want to kind of get back in, get a feel for it again. So yes, need to adventure to furnish him with fresh shrew meat. So yeah, he's going to get to kill snapping shrews. Bugger, my stores of shrew meat are nearly naught. The meat is an indispensable ingredient for making my smoked shrew loaves, which are famous for their fantastic flavour. Fortunately, I am no fool. In preparation for this possibility, I have set 2 barrel traps outside our establishment. Alas, I am not accustomed to butchering live beasts. If you could do the deed in my stead and bring me the meat, I can continue to cook. As you wish. Only 2? Should be straightforward. Where are the traps? Up here somewhere. Yeah, nothing here is strong enough or aggressive enough to attack us, so we'll do this, the barrel trap. There you go. Let's get some fire up in this bitch. Nice and easy start just to get me back into the swing of things, guys. Beautiful. So that's the first one. The other barrel's just over here. Might as well get our mana back while we're there. And here we go. Wait for that to dissipate so I can just use fire straight off the bat with the maximum power to it. For the first cast anyway. Till we get a astral fire going on. There you go, nice and straightforward. Beautiful. Sprint back. No need to worry about changing back to astralize because the mana's going to come back way before we get to Uldar anyway. Okay, Wowobaru. Have you carved up the critters? Quickly, else my customers will complain. And there you go, buddy. This rich robustness shrew meat is lean yet lovely. I'll learn you. Slathered in my secret sauce and smoked. It's a symphony of savoury sensations that will satisfy even the most critical connoisseur. It takes time to prepare it properly, though, so I fear I may be forced to deny our decadent customers their desired dinner regardless. Cool. What's he offering us? A leather belt, a hempen sash for the waist is what we'll take because it's +1 to intel. Thanking you. Beautiful. So that's not that box. Oh god, this guy's head's in my way. Don't know why I've done that either. We don't want to quickly teleport back there quite yet. There we go. And waist. No, waist. And I have nothing on my waist, so the hempen sash it is. Cool. Can't see it under our clothes, but does not matter. It is there. There's another +1 to intel, so our intelligence is 58. It is our highest standard normal stat, next to vitality being our second. So good. It's what we want. It's what we want. Right, now the next thing we do want. That's a black mage chocobo right there with funky looking That's the Black Mage artifact stuff, I think. That guy's got there. Let's have a look at that. Get right up this chocobo's arse. Yeah, I think that is. Quite like it. Dig it. Dig the power. What do you look like? Yeah, you're pretty evil looking with your monotone fucking weird eye thing. Anyway, I digress. I'm getting off topic. We need... Nope, not to do that. Return to the steps and Knoll. Yes, use return spell so it doesn't cost us monies. None of the guild today. None of the guild today. Boom. Okay, we're popped back in here and, well, temporarily anyway, a white mage did pop right next to us. Anyway, we've got to go see Momodi. I believe we ended on, not the cliffhanger, we ended on the conclusion of the storyline quest, so she's going to give us our reward rather than giving us anything, anything major. I don't think we're going to be taking another storyline quest anytime soon. They are level 13 now, so only 2 levels off taking the next Thaumaturge Guild's quest at the ossuary. Bit of a waste of the sprint, but I wanted to get up here quickly. Woo! Alright, where's Momodi? Here we go. Hello, Momodi. Settle down, Exsus. You've got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Royston, on the other hand, is now a pariah and is welcome round here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice it to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the Eastern Aldnard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nald Thal and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Sigh. I'm not going to sigh. Don't let this colour your view of Uldar, Exsus. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets them what they want, but most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Exsus, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? I'll have the boys at the Hourglass set you up a room, my tree. I'll just leave a word with Potapa? I don't know. Whenever you feel like staying. Yeah, got an in-room. I can store stuff in a chest. Beautiful. I think that's what's in there anyway. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild level too. Going to open up guild levels for me. We've got a lot of requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It'll be a good way for you to earn yourself some extra gil. Eustace can tell you more about how the system works, so go speak with him if you're interested. Beautiful. And what do we have here? Bronze sallet, mind and vitality, strength and vitality. So none of the above, because I want intelligence. Beautiful. My guy seems happy. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu and will also display automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for present class and level. Lovely, lovely. Beautiful. Fair chunk of experience there as well, nearly level 14, so that's all good. Let's talk to this little guy and go to our inn room. Good evening to you, adventurer. How may I serve you? Retire to an inn room. As you wish, sir, right away. And this is our lovely, lovely room. We have a summoning bell to summon our retainer when we get one. You have not received approval to hire retainers. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainer that you have in your employ. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items, skill and such. Basically, they sell shit for us on auction houses and other stuff, or they just keep it, or they can do other things. Cool, cool. Crystal bell. You're not authorized to summon a sectician. Not gonna get a tutorial on that. Okay. Toy chest. You have not unlocked any mini games. Screw you there. And the armoire. Yes. Store an item, remove an item. Store an item, please. Armory chest, inventory. Okay. It seems I'm going to have to figure out how this works, I can't remember. Situated in your inn room is the armoire. It can be used to store certain kinds of items and limited methods of obtainment. These include job-specific gear, seasonal event garb, and so forth. Please note that only items with a condition at 100% or above can be stored. Furthermore, storing an item will reset its spirit bond and condition, as well as remove customized elements such as dyes and crests. Beautiful. Store an item. Here we go. I am clearly missing something. If it's an inventory item, I should be able to store normal things, unless that's not an option here. It kind of made me believe it was, but it seems like I may be wrong. I do have 6 different bags of stuff, like all this shit. I thought there should be a way to store it, but I could well be wrong. Yeah, it's all of my first tab filled up. I really do need to go sell some of that as well. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't need to keep those staffs anyway. They're low-level staffs. But yeah, you come in here, do this. The orchestrion. The orchestrion. The orchestrion can be used to change the music in your estates and in your estate or in room, but only if you've first obtained the song rolls. So basically, different Final Fantasy music. That's beautiful. That is fantastic. I don't remember that being there before. The unending journey. That's right. Yeah, we can recap what's happened so far and replay the cutscenes if you're so inclined. So when you get a lot further in the game and you're like, do you know what, I want to refresh it all the way up to modern point, you can just watch it movie for movie. And comfy feather bed, what would you do? Nothing, log out, nothing. We're not logging out quite yet, guys. We're gonna carry on. I'm just gonna go kill some stuff and see what these guild levs are about. I mean, I've done guild levs, I know what they are. Explain them. They're like mini quests, earning more gil and stuff, and they're just a good way to get around and add more questing to your already very questful life. There's a couple of guys over there that have a few things for us. Apparently, yeah. What does Mamodi want? What is this? That's the next storyline quest. I don't want to do that now, although it's available to me. Nope. Put that away. We are going to talk to the guild lev guy. Where is Exsus? Where you at, bruh? Over here. Exsus, the lev meat. Exsus is responsible for assigning guild levs at the quicksand and is offering a quest to introduce you to the world of lev quests. Exsus, Mamodi said you might come. I take it you wish to undertake one of the many guild levs available here in the Adventurers Guild. I do. I very much do. Guild levs are the means of which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry, prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skill. From battlecraft levs that require extermination of monsters to tradecraft levs that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we term lev quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest that you make your way to the horizon and speak with Totonoa. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first lev quest. Okay, so speak with Totonoa at Horizon. Where is Horizon? Horizon is somewhere else. I can't remember where it is. Not gonna lie about that. It's where the fuck is Western Thanalan. Horizon. I'm unattuned to Horizon. Okay. Okay. That's the that we've already gone to Blackbrush Station. We have indeed. Yeah, we want Western, which is this way. Oh, it's raining. Even on a cloudy night, this game is fucking beautiful. Yeah. Western Thanalan it is. It's the Horizon is the equivalent of Blackbrush Station and the likes. So we will head there and attune to the erythrite crystal there. Or erythrite. I keep saying erythrite, but I think it's erythrite. So let's head. It's quite nice to have some rain in a very deserty wasteland of Thanalan. I dig it. Oh, the lighthouse is beaming in the background there. So Horizon it is. I'm starting to think Horizon might be... Nah, it won't be where we go to buy a house. I think that's actually up that direction, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let's continue on with the Lev quest. Let's get shit done. And with this game, unlike certain MMOs, just everything... It's fantasy, but it still feels grounded enough to just be amazing. There's nothing bad I can say about it. The game is truly amazing, and I do really want to get into the later parts so you guys can see some dungeons and raids and such, because, yeah, even they're shocking, like breathtakingly shocking in such a good way, especially when you start getting a feel and a mixture of fantasy and science fiction in some of the dungeons, which a lot of games cannot do, and, like, a lot of games can't do either one well. But it's interesting that there's a game that can do both and mash them together amazingly. So, of course, I'm asking you to take my word for it. But in time, you will find out yourself. It's fine. If you give it a chance to go play it, and you should. You definitely should. So let's move along here. I remember this. I know where Horizon is. Yeah, obviously got Blackbrush Station out to the east, or the central Thanalan, I can't remember better, and of Drybone as well, Drybone Camp, which is another place you're tuned to, and then you have here, which is a little garrison slash village, which is Horizon. I believe this is where we come past to actually proceed the story, but I can't remember. Yeah, we do. And the Aetherite Crystal, there you go. Attuned to. Right, we need to talk to you. You're the first Lev meet. You're going to give us our Lev quest. A fine evening to you, adventurer. My name is Toto Noah. And I'm in charge of assigning local Lev quests here at Horizon. You are come at the behest of Exsus, are you? Excellent. Allow me to set you to your first task. It shall be a simple one, mind you, before I can appoint you to undertake official duties, but essentially that you prove yourself of sound body and mind. Take a moment to review the task outlining the guild lab. Do you believe it within your capabilities? Okay, so accepting guild labs. Yeah, we know how to accept that. It's not that hard. What persists... What Pistis crave? It's well documented that the fact that Pistis prefer Lalafell and meat to that of the other four races. Various opinions on the reason behind that have been long debated. With most widely accepted being that the squat, rotund build of the Lalafell makes it easier to swallow whole. Seeing that the majority of Ul'dah's population is made up of Lalafells, this makes the hills of Thanalan a perfect feeding ground for giant scalekin. This is why the brass blades are constantly seeking volunteers to travel to the hills and slay the creatures before they find their next meal. Awesome. Marvellous. A word of warning. When near death, Pistis want to flee to their kin. Slay the beast quickly, lest it become a meal you become a meal for its mates. Open your journal under duty main menu and begin to select lev quest by pressing the initiate button. When a soft skin post feels overmatched, they flee battle. When it reaches a certain distance, another soft skin post will appear. The lev quest objective can be more easily achieved by slaying the fleeing creature before it is joined by more of its kind. Okay, so initiating a lev quest. So, yep, that's all good stuff. You hit J, brings up this place. Levs of Horizon. So they give us our first quest. You look at map. Okay, no, maybe not then. Levs of the Horizon. Go to what posts crave. Hit that and hit initiate. Hit OK. Difficulty recommended level +3, which I'm going to go with. You can set a difficulty for higher rewards, which is quite a novel little idea. So I'm going to let it on the +3. I'm not going to drag it down to my level. And so we begin. Let's do it. Oh, you're given a 20-minute time limit for each of these. Well, not each of these. Some of them have more, some of them have less. But we only need to kill one. This is actually where you go in the game to continue the story as well. But we won't be going like much further into this cave immediately. But it was always going to take us in this direction in the game anyway. Let's find the paste. I like the music just fucking ramps up to fucking 12. And these little fucking dragon things are the piece. I thought they were going to be some little shitty creature. Oh, nice. The all-seeing eye. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Boom. So this is another nice thing as well. If you're far from your lev meet, you can just hit boom, return me, and that'll take you back to the quest giver, which is new because obviously that doesn't happen in a normal quest. So that was nice and straightforward, guys. Nice and straightforward. But of course you triumphed. Here is a well-earned reward. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. A bonus has been awarded based on speed of completion. So my standard was 1,368 experience plus 111 gil. The bonus was 1,343 experience plus 48 gil. What did I get as well? Bubble chocolate. Gives an EXP bonus like most food. Boom. Straight up to level 14. Beautiful things. Given your stellar performance, I see no reason to deny you your official levs. An industrious individual like yourself could earn a great deal of coin here in Horizon. Thank you. Oh, and we get an additional 1,710 experience. Leather jacket. Amateurs Dalmatica. Or bronze pieces. We're going to take them. The other two serve no function. Beautiful. Another experience dump, which is like city state levs unlocked. So all across the city state of Uldar. Although they call it a city state, it's more like a desert state, but hey. Yeah, all of the guild levs are now unlocked and you can take them at the appropriate level. And set them as hard or as easy as you want. I'm going to talk to the Chocobo Keep here, so we can fast travel here in future. Or I say fast travel, the crystal is the fast travel here. That's not the case. It's the slightly faster travel than on our feet. Who are you, guy? I don't want to do a quest for you yet. I'm actually looking for a merchant. Is there one around? Yeah, you'll do. I want to sell my shit. You say purchase, I say sell. Right, so first of all of you. It's handy. Eye drops I'll keep. High potion I'll keep. Problem is a lot of this stuff I want to keep. Beastskins bud I will not. You're taking up space for no reason. Animal sinew I will not. Marmot meat. This sort of stuff. I'm not planning on taking cooking, so some of this is not necessary. Silver chocolate feather, a common symbol of friendship throughout the realm. These brilliant plumes can exchange with calamity salvages for special rewards. That's not gonna let me sell them, which is fair enough. Lavender, I don't care what sort of crafting material you are. Grade 1 dark matter, it only sells for 1 gil, but it sounds like it might actually be important. I can't remember. Yes, discard the unique and untradeable item. Because what you get from these two things is actually shit. It's like the equivalent of male swimwear. Why would I want it? I'm a fucking black mage. I'm here to destroy. Yeah, sorry guys, just sorting out my inventory while on video. That's it's amazing, right? Exactly what you want to see. That's the riveting action right there. Okay, a bit more space. A bit more space and a few more gil. That's good. Right, let's see if we can get one more going before I end the video. Believe you are ready to join a guild hest. While I heartily encourage you to partake in my guild levels, as you seek out different sort of challenge, you might also consider joining a guild hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak with a battle warden, Lost Rabbit. I will inform her of your success against the paste. I'm going with Peist. So that there are no doubts to your abilities. Cool. Now, a guild hest is the equivalent of a little party sort of dungeon-ish fight, depending. It's like you and a few other randoms, or friends, if you've got friends on here to go with. Yeah, go up against a boss or in a little dungeon. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go crack out the guild hest, which is right here with Lost Rabbit. Your name is all of the cray cray. You needn't say a word, adventurer. I could hear Totonoa quite well from here. As this would be your first time joining us, allow me a moment to explain in detail exactly what a guild hest entails. More than a simple lev quest, but not quite a realm-shaking as a grand company outing, guild hest will test your ability to work together with a small party of battle companions to overcome not-so-small obstacles. The duty is taxing, but the coin is decent, and you'll be helping maintain the safety of Erosia and the well-being of her citizens. If I describe appeal to you, pray speak to me again and join a guild hest. Cool. Wow, just giving us away that experience. Duty finder. Yeah, we can bring up the duty finder and it'll allow us to literally search for groups to go into dungeons with. So guild hests are now available. Beautiful. Not all dungeons are guild hests, but we're going to talk to you again. Greetings, adventurer. Yeah, join a guild hest. So it opens up it basically just opens up the duty finder for us. So level 10, basic training and enemy parties. That's what we want to do. Join. So as you can see on my right on the duty finder, basic training, enemy parties. It's forming the party as we speak. Average wait time for this one, it states as well, is less than 5 minutes. So we're going to run down here and just kill some enemies. Hopefully that'll put us in there. Momentarily, you'll know what will happen because it will come up on my screen. Do you accept? And that's why the logo next to Exsus Spellweaver is also changed, because that's joining a guild hest or looking for group or currently joining a group. So I'll just have a little flip round here, come kill some of these guys. And these are some ugly fish, fucking ugly fish, guys. Not to say that just because the average wait time is less than 5 minutes, not to say I will get in a group in less than 5 minutes. Unfortunately, if the thing takes too long, I'll still keep recording. I've got a while as yet before I need to get off, so to speak. But yeah, I'll keep recording and then show you guys the guild hest. Loving that fire. Oh, but completely out of it. Let's change back. Should be more reserved at using that area of effect one. So I just go and cast it again, because that's how I roll. These things are actually taking down my life a little bit. It's only two levels lower than me, but it's just giving me the shit. Giving me all of the shit. No, that's right, just run through me with your giant Magitech armor. Love that shit. Okay, let's change back and let's do another one. I see you there. There you go. Oh, just caught that cast in time because I was trying to Did not mean to. Okay. Oh, and there it is. Just kill this guy. There you go. Hit that up. And commence. There we go. So, light party. 4 people, I think it is, if I remember rightly. And it is. So we've got limit breaks, joining a party, level sync. So it's basically kill these guys. Oh, stop popping up with stuff. So everyone's just going at it right now, so that's fine. So I'll let those guys wail on it and I'll just stand back doing my thing. So yeah, I'm not going to get hit back here. I'm absolutely happy as Larry just smashed. Alright, and this is giving us the hazardous zones. Obviously, when everyone's in the hazardous zone, this happens. So, cycle onto the Elder. That's definitely what I'm doing here. I'll let those guys take care of the trash mobs. I'll hit this guy up when I've recovered my mana. Usually, of course, it's the other way around. The mage takes care of the trash mobs, obviously. That is a black mage's job. Not this time. Let's do this. The big guy was probably only trying to get some food or something, but boom. Job's done. And that was very easy. That was a very easy light party because we were just in one little arena, just smashing that stuff. So, that's cool. Let's talk to this guy. Player commendation. Yeah, I'll give Black Evil. It's a bit of an unoriginal name, but I'll give him a player commendation. Why not? Let's talk to the Battle Warden. Haha, fine display at first timer. Here's your well-earned coin. I've tossed a little something extra for sweetening the deal, so you might be consider coming back. A bonus has been added to your reward for completing the hearse as a thaumaturge for the first time. An additional bonus has been added to your party for completing an operation without suffering a single KO. Beautiful. So 600 normal experience, 50 gil, 2,785 experience, and a bonus of 1,000 gil for completing it for the first time. Beautiful. Okay, it synced to my level as well. It down synced me to 10. And we've left the instance. Beautiful. Bit of drop in with some strangers there. And puts me straight back where I was. And almost level 15. So that was Guild Hests, guys. That was, yeah. It was very enjoyable. Very quick, over very, very quickly. Yeah, so you can join more of them, and more of them do open up. You kind of meant to find the dungeon ones more naturally and natively, but depending on where you are and what level you are, I believe you don't always have to discover them. They kind of just come along, or they just pop up in here, the duty finder or the journal. Obviously it's got all the things I've already done down here, but other quests, lev quests, where is there's Heaven's Ward stuff in here. So main scenario. There was something to do with duty. The duty finder was somewhere, and I can't fucking remember. I thought it was meant to be in here because it said it was originally under journal. But hey, I'll figure that out in a little while. It's been a while since I played, so we go over to here we go. Duty finder. You can also do duty roulette, and it'll give you a random one with added bonuses. So basic training I've done, thaumaturge, and it tells you your role. Your role is DPS, and I've got another one, under the armory. This is in the Tara Deepcroft, and you're again meant to find this of your own accord. And this is actually, I believe this is just a straight up boss fight again. It's because it teleports you to the central shroud, which is a forest area of Eorzea. I believe it's where you start. If you're I'm not sure which class you have to be to start there. I think it's White Mage or Sage or whatever they call the initial White Mage class, as well as Ranger or Starting Range or whatever they call that. But it's very elven, like nice big trees, lots of trees, nice forest. But yeah, that's where the central shroud is. Anyway, I'm not going to do that right now because I have effectively run out of time. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Glad to be back into Final Fantasy XIV. After playing again a certain other very popular MMO, and I've only been doing that recently, it really made me think, do you know what, I love Final Fantasy XIV even more than I thought I did. So anyway, with that being said, I, as usual, have been your gracious host, Lord Exsus, and you've been watching Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. I, as usual, enjoyed playing. This is an amazing game. I hope to do a lot more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video in a bit.